I said so much stuff and I think you missed it. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that definitely works. I hear it. I had my audio channel set up wrong. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I unmuted myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, welcome, Brett is hungry, Noah, and David. I completely missed that. Okay, so, yeah, like I was saying, we got this decorated, and then I need to fix some swag routes that... Well, it's really just 2 swag routes that I need to fix. Because, I don't know, somehow Vortexio found, like, the most impossible things of all time. 2 things here... What was... How did he... Ah, that's what it was. Okay. I think... You know, we're gonna be lazy. And that thing is so specific. Tanner is here. Is Tanner there? I thought you were saying Tanner is here. I'm like, I don't know, is he? Not right now. I can harass him. Yeah. And then there's another one. Oh, that's the most obvious thing in the world. How did I not fix that earlier? Okay, this one's less obvious right here. We can fix that with just this. I don't care if it's invisible. Like, the fact that you can... Like, who's legit gonna be able to find that? You have to be purposely trying to find that to get that. Eri, you need to change the video resolution. Current resolution is not responding for the... Oh no, my video is too high quality. Ooh, shut up, YouTube. I bought Super Hexagon. Okay, now you have to beat it. Make Tanner proud. Okay. Okay, this one's so obvious. That one's so obvious. So obvious. Ah, so obvious from Obvious Town. How did I miss that? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Boom, boom, boom. Now that should be impossible, but you might be able to see below the map. I'm gonna check it out. How far have you gone Super Hexagon so far? I'm genuinely curious. Also, we need to... I'm doing this to see what the camera looks like. Yeah, it kind of goes below the surface and you see down there. Maybe I can add like text down there and be like, why are you looking down here? I've only played for like 5 minutes, so level 2, that's funny, alright. There's also some funnier swag routes that I want to see if I can pull off. Which are like legit the hardest thing of all time. Oh my gosh. What the frick? That's actually crazy. Okay. That's such a goated swag route. I'm pretty sure it'd be impossible to do anything with it though. Yeah, you can't really do anything with it. That's funny. That's amazing. Line. Yeah. Triangle. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, Super Hexagon's goated. Oh my gosh. That's a funny swag route. Okay, I'm not fixing that. Let me go through the DMs to see if anything else I need to worry about. Okay. Okay. I fixed those two. Oh, I did want to check that. Where was that? Where's that? Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Earlier than this. Okay. What the heck? Oh, you can't do it like that. So, impossible timing right here. Apparently you can skip that, but I want to make sure if you skip that you can't, like, fly through there somehow. I don't think so. I highly doubt it. Oh my gosh. I don't think it is possible. Wow, that's actually like a frame perfect. Yeah, it's impossible. Good, 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 good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Also, I'm way less sick than before, so that's good news. What did I just do? Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. So. Now we're on to this stuff over here. And I've kind of started doing that, but not really, kind of. It started. Let me check it out real quick. I made it so consistent, it's actually diabolical. Also, I can't believe I didn't notice Exotic's message from earlier. Hi, Exotic. I feel like a punk. I missed it. Oh my gosh. Is this? No. Not this. Okay. So things we need to do, add leaves, but we also need to change the group of leaves because I found a way to optimize stuff. For some reason in this game, when you have an area trigger and there's a lot of objects to that, it gets laggy even if those objects aren't loaded in. So if you just do the same area trigger with different groups, so less objects per area trigger, it's less laggy, which is so annoying, but it makes sense, but I hate it. So I'm just gonna quickly see what groups these are. So 24. Which is affected by this one. I think, is it this one too? I said 24 even though it's clearly 42. All right. So I take these two, copy them, move them over. I should probably do that with some of these trees over here, but just haven't, so. Move that over here. Wabam. And then we need to find the tree ones from before. Area rotate there. Area rotate there. And we got to disable them because they're all skewampus now, which is unfortunate. So, add to group, 71, and then we're going to use a stop trigger to stop them. And this saves a lot on the frames. It's annoying you have to do this, but, you know. It is what it is. Where's the stop trigger? There it is. I'm gonna put it right by the rest. I believe it was 71. It was 71. 71. You see, I've been doing this with other things too. I've been slowly optimizing it in the background, which is always good. Now we are going to take this and make it group 72. I'm also gonna do this and align them better. There you go. Do that with the, I think the darker one I need to. Wow, the rotation gets all screwed up. I know we all love optimization. I feel like optimization is low-key the most annoying part of building a level, but you have to do what you gotta do. And now they're facing the same direction. You should both be 72. And area rotate is going to be 72. And area move is going to be 72. Now what the heck are these ones? And 36? Interesting. Why did I do that? Am I stupid? I'll mess with that later. Now, one must... Okay, let's make sure this is working real quick. Like, if we put these here, they should wriggle and rile to me getting closer. Yeah, recooked. Okay. Now we can start placing these to and fro. To and fro, whatever. My cousin makes fun of me for saying throw instead of fro, even though it's definitely not that. Oh, for this part, I also want to get my hitboxes going through the level, so let's do that real quick. At least this part. Okay, good enough for me. This is way too trippy. Super Hexagon is so fun though. One must imagine having a fun time playing Super Hexagon. One must imagine that. And this one right here, a little. One right there. I feel like I should play more Super Hexagon because I'd low-key be good at it, but it's hard, so I'm lazy. This is a really skinny tree. Ugh, kind of ugly, but whatever. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Oh my gosh. I can't believe, actually I can't believe, dude, almost 2026 is crazy stuff. Once I reach flow state, my brain forgets what to do because I'm low-key getting hypnotized, or however you spell it. And I think that's close enough to hypnotized. I don't know how to spell it. I had to look it up, I'm so stupid. When it comes to spelling, I'm like not Timothy Sanders. Oh! We're at 80,000 objects. Let's go. It's actually awesome. I don't even think from the start got to this object count. Did it? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna poop in there. I'd have to check, but I don't feel like checking right now. 80,000? What am I saying? 80,000 objects is crazy, actually. Okay, this is officially a very big level. If this doesn't get on the magic tab, it's hopeless, guys. I just give up. But do I sell my Geometry Dash account? I think I do. Dang, there's a lot of building I gotta get done today, so hopefully I'm not so distracted. I'm just silent. I'm legit thinking of this level a lot now. It's actually bad. It's like when I'm in the Minecraft phase, and then I start dreaming of different Minecraft builds. I'm having that with this level. My brain feels like it's twisting. Also, hi Vort. The swing copter stuff should be fixed, which is goated. Also, that call that you hit me with before the stream started actually scared me so bad. I'm not even joking. Or Textual the goat from Slovakia. Whoa, loud door noise. I wonder what that was all about. I think I can make these. Oh, the all important this branch down here. Okay, the thing with this branch down here is I cannot have it move because it is so importantly placed. So these ones, no objects for them. Screw those guys. Any other tree in this part? No, we're good. Okay, some really crappy trees right there. Holy cow. I'm getting hypnotized by Super Hexagon. Dude, I feel like I can get good at that. I'm just too lazy to play it. Did you also look at the robot at the 2 clicks? I'm on the fence about that, and I'll explain why. Let me go to it real quick. Okay, here it is. Here's the robot 2 click. See, the thing is, I would be on the fence. It's just a click pattern thing. It's super handholdy. Like, I knew it was an awkward click pattern. That's why I made it this handholdy. Like, look how handholdy this part is. It teleports you down. All you have to remember is to click again. As long as you remember to click again, you're good. If you forget, then you'll die. That's the only reason why I'm on the fence about actually changing that. Just because it's... And I feel like... I don't know, I might change it later, but since it goes dun dun dun, dun dun dun, it works. I'm on square now. You're goated, David. So I'm apprehensive to change it. Just because I know it's a weird click pattern, but that's all the difficulty is. If it was like beyond just click pattern, I would have changed it, you know? Oopsie. Yeah. But, you know, it could change later. It could change later. You never know. Okay, now I need to add the tree here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of trees. Trees there. I added a lot of trees in this section. Also, we need to design a bush. Okay. Shift. I've been going crazy. I was wondering for like 30 minutes if it's possible. Dude, I don't know how you're finding all these frame perfects. It's so funny. Okay. Something I wanted to change is I want to move this like this, and this can be closer. Like, I feel like this part is an easy first click. If you have the timing be the first click, then yeah, we're good. That's kind of odd. That's kind of a free click. If you know what to do there, it's free. The like constant struggle of making gameplay that is hard but fair. Ah, it's so annoying. All of these ones have to have no object, because the way they are. I cannot see where my handle is. All of these have to have no... There we go. Okay. I almost finished editing secret video for tomorrow. Ooh! I'm excited to see it. I actually have... I don't think I know what it is. I can give a guess, but I'm not gonna. I'll just leave it for when it's released. They can be all excited about it. Once this level is done, maybe you can like put a showcase on the Cattens channel. I'll put it obviously on my channel, but you know, more coverage never hurt. And plus, if it does well on my channel, it'll probably do well on the Cattens channel. So that'd be cool. Oop. Okay. These ones don't need to be as exact, I don't think. Like if a player clips into one of these on accident and they're like, oh my gosh, I clipped it, I don't think they'll care too much. But who knows? These things move and the movement is random, so you want it to be a good visual for the player regardless of the randomness. Which that could be like kind of a hard balance to get, but I think so far it hasn't been that big of a deal. I haven't heard anything from Vornoella, but yeah. You're on Pentagon? How are you chatting while doing this? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not goated enough to understand. A tree up here. Man, I'm addicted to these tree things. Okay. I also hope I have these the right direction. There's an easy way to check. I think this is the bottom. Extra, yeah, that is the bottom. Since they use area parents and stuff like that. Bro, I found about area parents and stuff like that when I was building Purgatory, and I've been addicted to them ever since. Like, it actually saves so much time. You do not understand. Okay, that's very bunched up with leaves and stuff. Probably delete that one. It's a little bit overkill. Okay. And these two. Man, there's so many leaves. I'm like the Lorax. I'm addicted to these trees, dude. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot where the bottom is. Okay, I remember where the bottom is. Is that Tanner sound effects I hear? That's totally Tanner. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the objects. The movement on all of those. I do not want any of that moving. But these ones, they can wriggle around all they want. I don't care. This can go here. This can go here. This can go here and here. Any other trees? I think that's all the trees for there. Okay, slowly progressing now to make all these spikes invisible. And we'll give it a little play. I'm worried about right here and here that it'd be confusing, but hopefully not. Who knows? It might not be. You never know until you like actually try it out. Also, I smell like my brother because I stole his deodorant. Don't tell him I said that. My brain's not braining anymore. That's unfortunate. Have you considered buying a new brain? Oh, I need to decorate that down there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know how... Wow, that makes that guy look so diabolical. One sec. Okay. Dang, that's tight. That's cool, actually. Okay, this is a cool part. I think I might nerf that slightly. That's really tough. There you go. Okay, I might buff it again. Why is this so hard? Okay. More trees to decorate. It's my lucky day. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something. I gotta check. Okay. I checked something and it wasn't worth it. Rename the stream "Man Decorates Trees" for unholy amounts of time. Where's my hitboxes? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna make a guesstimate. Yeah, this is gonna be small. I do not care. Yep, little leaf. Okay, perfect, amazing. Use Timothy Sanders at making leaves. Now we have to do a little bit more playtesting in not playtesting, but just see where the hitboxes are in this part. That's good enough, I think. I framed perfect that one wave release. No, I didn't. Did I? I think so. There's no way there's a frame perfecter. Like, that's crazy. That's diabolical. Release. Okay. Enough getting distracted. Time to make a tree. Okay, go to layer. And building more. Holy cow. This is what I've been doing, by the way, for like the last eternity. Like, this level is very monotonous to build. But it's alright because it looks really good. I'm okay spending a lot of time on something as long as the end result is beautiful. Or worthwhile. Either one. It's almost like just a bush. It's not even like a tree at this point. This one's huge. Okay, we need that to be exactly down. One of those that we have to have the ID taken off. Because we want it to be like super noticeable and not unfair to the player if they die there. I'm gonna leave that branch kind of barren. Ooh. I have no branch and I must tree. Okay. The world taken over by sentient roots. Forcing people to be branches. Stuff like that. But I've not read that book. I don't plan to. It seems scary. Even though it's just words. Imagine getting jump scared by a book. It'd be actually diabolical. Dude, I'm such like a... I need to actually start reading. There's so many... I've always had like a disdain for reading because I'm slow at it. I'm like genuinely not that fast at reading at all. And it's kind of annoying. It's not even my own fault. Books are scary. I know. I look at them and there's hella words. And, ugh. I don't know if I can cope with that. Words, dude? Like what? What am I looking at? Oh, okay, I completely... I barely read. Hey, yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Reading was just not my forte at all when I was younger, so I just didn't do it. I didn't do it like at all. But I was alright at math, so that's alright. That makes up for it. When Spencer X Rob Top stream. That's next year. Me and Rob Top have a huge collab coming. We're gonna announce Minecraft 2 Geometry Dash Edition. It's gonna be crazy. I just sent you something by accident. That's funny. I can't check it now. I'm too locked in on building this tree, dude. Even if I really wanted to check it, my hands are completely tied with this tree chicanery. Okay, my hands are no longer tied. I don't know what one of those words means. Frick. I'm so close to knowing what that says, but I don't. Dang it. It's gotta say something stupid like, do you play Geometry Dash? Do you want to play Geometry Dash? Ah! Oh, I can see how you sent that to the wrong person. Spielen. Spielen is such a funny word. It's so funny. I guess it's not sh. Is it? Spielen? Spielen. It's so funny. Spielen. I love that word. I don't know why. It's so funny to me. For no reason, too. It has no right to be funny in my eyes, but it is. Do you want to play Geometry Dash? Nah, German grammar is so difficult for my brain to figure out. I don't know why. Du spielst Geometry Dash? Do you play Geometry Dash? Yeah, I play Geometry Dash. For whipping out all the German. David, is he cooking? Is this a W cook? Okay. I think that's good. Oh, is want? Okay, that makes sense. That's the one word I legit did not know. Edward is cooking with this. I feel like knowing German and English is a double threat of knowing the funny sounding language. If you knew Mandarin, it would be completely over for everyone else. You've mastered every funny language. This is R, and it's not needed in that way. It's not needed in that way. What do you mean by that? You got me confused. Whoa, name and rock. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Name and rock. I have it twice. I have 2 names in rock. Wait. Stick. That one's way more hidden, though. I know, like, basic German. Okay. You're not... Anyone want a free German lesson? You're not too bad at it, actually. Wait, I need to figure out... one word. In German real quick. And I'm cooking. This could be wrong. This could be wrong grammar. I'm gonna type down what I think it's gonna be, and then I'm gonna figure out what it actually is. This is probably so bad. That's probably so bad. There's probably some grammar that I... Yeah, did I cook or is that bad? Is that really bad grammar? Oh, it's Ina? Okay. Okay. Is Geometry Dash a feminine word? Yeah, I am. I like how the word addicted in German is actually like so little. That's the one word I had to look up. I wasn't sure what that word was. It's so... What the heck? Wait, what? Ina? Am I cooking? I'm now 2% German, guys. I said Ina correct. I got basic, like, little kid German down to a science. Das ist eine Frau. Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, wow, good job, little Timmy. That is a woman. You're correct. After building, I go to Duolingo and we do German together. For right now, you're on the level of a 4-year-old? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm the least bilingual person of all time. Why did I press W? I pressed S actually. D, I pressed D. Press something. 4-year-old born in Germany to be exact. Yeah, a 4-year-old that was born not in Germany. Some 4-year-old that has no idea what he's doing. Fantastic. I forgot that's the word fantastic. Maybe the worst grammar in Deutsch history. That's almost correct, but it's... What the heck is that word? Glaub? Glaub? Because you think that. That's a weird way of putting it. I never thought of that. Because you think that? Wait, David, was it hard to learn like English grammar? Because like German grammar is so much different. No, not really. Okay, fair enough. German, English, French, and Spanish all stem from Latin, so they all have some things in common. Yeah, that's true. Wait until you see Slovak. Was it hard to learn English from Slovakian, like the grammar wise? Are you just Timothy Sanders at learning for it? Also, how the heck is like do most people learn English? Is it just they go online, they take some lessons, but since the internet's like flooded with English, they just kind of learn anyways? I don't struggle with it that much. I just watched a lot of English videos when I was younger and learned what they mean. Oh, yeah. See, that makes sense. The internet, this might be like an overestimate, but I feel like the internet's legit like 80% English. I feel like English just appeared in my head because English is everywhere, and even if you don't want to learn it, you just learn it. Yeah, they. I learned more from YouTube than school. I learned some basic grammar though. Okay. That's really funny. That's actually crazy to me. Yeah, because I never see hardly anything that's like non-English content, and if it is non-English, it's usually Spanish, but that's maybe like 5% of the stuff I see, and I don't know any Spanish at all, so I kind of just skip over it. If it was a majority of stuff that I saw, then maybe I'd watch it, but I guess some games also don't translate to all the languages you'd probably like want it to be in too. Bilinguals when they meet Americans. Yeah, I know, right? It's true. I feel like I'm at like an unfair advantage when it comes to trying to learn another language because the only other option I have is like Spanish. But there's no advantage if I learn Spanish at all. Like, I can talk to like a few more people and stuff, but no job's gonna require learning Spanish, and I can use the internet just fine without knowing Spanish and blah 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 blah. I don't know. I feel like English just kind of shoves its way into everything. Like, you can't do hardly anything without learning English. Like, you cannot become like a pilot. A lot of the internet's less accessible. You can't program. You can't become like, you can't learn how to code without English. I don't know why. It's just, there's so much random stuff that's in English for some reason. I mean, when I was playing some random game called something like Street Dog Lab Mutant Fight Simulator, I just learned from buttons. Yeah, the other countries, but we get to learn English and either French or Latin. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I went with French. Here, sometimes you get the option to learn French. Well, actually, you usually do, and it's all Canada's fault. Get them out of here. Because there's a lot of French speakers in Canada. I mean, you've seen XQC, and then when they speak English, it's like the most inconsequential. Okay, you know what? Of course, I mess up that. You like can hardly understand what they're saying sometimes because they have the weirdest cadence. How do they talk? It's like, okay, guys, you see how the leaves we got the leaves over here? What do you guys think about that? And always like in little bursts of random words. We must learn English, then Deutsch or Spanish. Well, it sounds yeah. Okay. I feel like when it comes to learning another language, your options are Spanish, English, and French, and then sometimes another one, but usually those are the three that I always see people learning. Maybe they're more goated than I can ever know. Maybe, we don't know. Maybe one day I'll be bilingual. My brother's more bilingual than me. This is messed up. Slovak grammar is way too complicated for obviously no reason. Really? Here, write like an English sentence, but using Slovakian grammar. If you can do that, I'm not sure if that's possible, but if it is, you should try it. I want to kind of see it. I would not expect Slovakian to be complicated grammar. Honestly, I feel like it's usually like the Asian countries that have the more confusing grammar. Ahoy. Turning into a pirate now? Ahoy, matey. I hear people walking around. I might have to pause. Hopefully not. I need to add I don't need to add a spike there. You're never gonna hit that. Ha. Let's go. That's Slovakian? Wait, what could that word possibly mean? Is it pronounced ahoy? Bro, if it's pronounced ahoy, I'm actually gonna do a backflip. It actually is? No! Oh, bro, what? No way. That's okay. Like how there's actually so little words in that. Okay, the word that starts with the U, what does that word translate to? And the word that starts with the P, what does that one translate to? Is it like the same word order? I just got rumbles and tumbles. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. Hopefully not. Oh, really? Wait, let me see something. Oh, ahoy means high? Oh, I just looked it up. Ahoy means high. No way. The people in that country gotta always be smiling when their greeting is ahoy. The thing is that y/I is the same thing here, so you gotta learn every single word that doesn't go by the basics standards, which are like 500 at least. And then the other ones are sorted weirdly. Wait, Y and I is the same thing? Really? So there's like no difference between those two. They just make the same sounds. They're interchangeable. If you have a word like knee, you can also do like and good grammar every time. Huh. Interesting. All right. That jump's annoying, but I'm not changing it. this part's so... No, opposite? Oh, so there's a... So they're... Okay. So they're completely different words. What? Okay, what are the options with using a keyboard in other countries? Because sometimes you guys have more or less letters, usually just like the same letters with different hyphens and whatnot. Do you just set that up in settings? Because most keyboards are like QWERTY, or can you sometimes get a special keyboard with all the right letters? Because I know on iPhone you can change the keyboard to whatever the heck you want. But when you're buying an actual physical mechanic, like a physical keyboard, you got quartz? Oh. What? So the Y is... Wait, let me look this up. No way. The Z and Y are changed. Anything else? Oh, you have an extra U, an extra O, an extra A. Anything else change? V's in a weird spot. Wait, is it? No, I'm tripping. It's just moved to the... It's moved a little bit because there's an extra key. Okay, no, they're in the same order there. What? It's just Z and Y. That's crazy. What? The Slovakian, so here. Yeah, you got all those fancy hyphenated letters. Yeah. Alt GR plus E. Wait, what? Oh, what did I open up? I opened up Gemini. Okay, I can't do it on this. It keeps opening up stupid AI things. Makes the euro sign. All right. Yeah, I guess they do just put like the generic dollar sign on keyboards. So you can just... Huh. I guess the dollar symbol just kind of means unspecific currency a lot of times when it's used in things like thumbnails and whatnot. But if you start using, if you're like trying to actually get specific currency, you want to use like euros and stuff. Okay, do you really just spell Europe with a euro sign? Explode. Oh, I feel like there's a way to buff stuff. Also, how is that so hard for me? Let me look at hitboxes and see, because this feels really easy. I feel urine. You love Euro-in? Okay, this is getting out of the hands. Explode now. How do you buff this, though? This is already, like... That would be evil. That's kind of evil. I'm worried about this if I do that, so I'll move that in. But I don't know if that will sync as well. That's the problem. Like, I want this to be fun and not annoying. You know? You remember me? DMV? Maybe. Maybe I do. When was the last time you were here? I think I remember your profile picture, but I can't remember the last time you were here. You love Eon spelled with a euro sign? Okay. Get him out of here. Ooh, that right there. There's no way I'm buffing that click. That's already hard. And this click's already hard too. I might nerf it slightly. What? I linked all those together? What? Am I stupid? Yeah, I always found that click really stupid. Neuron. Congrats. That just seems so easy. This part seems easy too. Maybe I can buff this part. How would one buff this part? Like, this is the only thing I can imagine right there. Well, bam. Oh. And maybe that. So, like, slightly buffed, I guess. I don't know if that goes to the click pattern. I want to go check. The day before yesterday, I think? Okay, yeah, so it was recent. Okay. Yeah, then I do remember that. If it was, like, from streams of Way Your, then I would have not remembered you as well. But yeah, no, I totally remember that. I don't exactly remember what you said, but yeah, I remember you being there. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I think I actually fried that spot. Let's see. Yep, I'm moving that spike. That is a Bun's location. Holy cow. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, it's sticking out. Stay. Spelled like that? Not the one by the Kid Laroi? You know, not that one? Ooh. Let me look at the hitboxes there. That felt really satisfying to do that. Told you I'd change even when I knew I never could. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me. That was spelled like that. Yeah, I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Should we open up the Spotify? Also, this goofy smiley face emoji. Oh my gosh, Spotify is taking its sweet old time. Ooh, it's on this banger of a song. Yeah. Ever wanted and more on. Hey. By Hans Zimmer. From Interstellar. With the outro song? The outro song from what? Just called the outro song? One second, let me pause that real quick. I should stop messing around. Hitboxes. Ooh! Ooh! That's cool. That's really cool. Holy cow. Just listen to Baby Laughing Funk at the... Nope. I will listen to anything but that. That's the worst recommendation of all time for it. This is very ominous music. Holy cow. David, I'm scared if I listen to this, will I be haunted? Whoa, it's this one! Never mind. I will not be haunted. This one's a banger. It's so good. Copy values. Actually, don't copy values. I don't need copy values. So you go here and 69, hide. Group parent. That's all I need to do. What's your hardest demon? Neurostasis. Like 460 or something on the R-rated extreme demons now. It keeps going lower, so mean. I just need to do a few little branches. Okay, yeah. Interstellar is such a good movie. I don't care what anyone says, it's great. Dude, my monitor, Interstellar looks so beautiful on my monitor. I got like the most, what am I trying to say? I got the best monitor for watching Interstellar of all time. Say such a mood in a good. Yeah, it really is. This song's good. This song's really good. Holy cow. Professional music production's always like insane to me. Like the fact that something so simple can be so good. I guess just music in general is crazy to me that way. You don't need much to convey emotions, which is neat. It's very neat. I'm not gonna try to do too many of these branches because they're really hard to do. Hans Zimmer is the goat of film music. Yeah, no, he like really is. He made so many pieces for so many awesome movies. Yeah. Him and somebody else. I'm trying to remember the name. Starts with the John. He made a Harry Potter song, so I always forget. Also, I'm thinking of another song, but what is it? I'm gonna add this to queue, but I don't know if this is what I'm thinking of. It's so ominous and beautiful. This song is so good. Pharrell Williams with the Minions. And he also helped with a bunch of other Illumination stuff. Illumination just loves Pharrell Williams, don't they? Okay, oh, this next song is what I think it is. Oh wow, this I forget how long soundtrack songs are actually sometimes. I love how trees and rocks are the most like ambiguous thing of all time. I don't even have to do a good job putting the right stuff in the right places. I just have to guess close enough and it's good. It's great. My brain just reset. What the frick? There you go. It's a beautiful branch. Yeah, such a good song. Alright. Is this the one I think it is? Yeah, this song from Polar Express, the beginning's so good. Yeah, my handle is sponsored. I'm surprised that wasn't taken. I got that on like a lot of things too. I really like the sound of this one. Polar Express is low-key underrated. I'm just gonna listen to random stuff here. Yeah, music, baby. Just relaxing and listening to music is great. Imagine if I was able to like find a way to put a YouTube video on the stream and we just like watch YouTube. We completely lose the plot and just start watching YouTube videos. Dun, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum. I know you can, but I don't know if I want to set it up right now. It's mostly me being lazy, actually. Ba-da-dum, bum, dum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum. Okay, Retextual, if you're still there, you have to watch JJK. It's such a good anime. I actually love Celeste soundtrack. I actually haven't listened to the Celeste soundtrack. I should give it a listen sometime. I know a lot of people really like that game in general. It looks like it's got fun platforming, so I should definitely give it a try. It's so peak. Okay, we got 2 people saying it's goated. Should I listen to it right now? Maybe, can I find it? "43 songs. Okay. We got Celeste. Let's see how good it is. My favorite soundtracks, though, so far is probably the first 2 Minecraft soundtracks, Volume Alpha and Volume Beta. Love those ones. I'm a sucker for that music. I gotta go savage for that music. It's so good. I always find it cool when they include the sounds of like the percussive sounds instrument makes. Like if you listen to this song on Celeste, you can hear the sound of the keys bottoming out on the board, and I like that. This is cool. Dang, that was short. Wait, it was made by Lena Rain? Okay, that's crazy actually. I did not know that. You just discovered GD a year ago? Dang, so you're brand new to it. What's your heart is? What the heck? If it's an easy demon, I low-key want to give it a try. Yeah, same person that made Pigstep. And a decent part of the Minecraft soundtrack, at least the newer Minecraft soundtrack, so. You didn't beat Clubstep? Okay. So your hardest doesn't exist. Well, your hardest demon doesn't exist. Have you beat any demons? That's a funky branch I just cooked up. Holy cow. Funky! My hardest is an easy demon called I'm Dead. Wait, I love I'm Dead. One sec, I want to play I'm Dead. There's no way there's an apostrophe in this title. What is happening? There we go. Let's see if I remember. I'm gonna do a practice run. Bro, I forgot about this. You just reminded me. And then we'll go back to Celeste soundtrack, because Celeste is actually pretty good so far. I mean, it's made by Lena Rain, so. Whee! This is actually, dude, this level is harder than Clubstep. I don't care what anyone says it is. In my humble opinion, it's harder than Clubstep. It's so cool. This level came out like kind of recently, but it reminds me of like old levels, like Death Moon. It's, what the heck? That's hard going to get. That's so hard to predict where it's gonna go. Moving object, coin, evil. Ba-da-da-da-doo-doo-doo. Oh, this is confusing. Da-da-da. Wait, what the? Ooh. Oh. I feel like that's an easy part to forget. I struggled with this level in one of the gauntlets. Yeah, I remember being in one of the gauntlets. I'm telling you, it's harder than Clubstep. Like, I genuinely think that. How does this work? Okay, don't do that. Okay. I'm not gonna play for that long, but you just reminded me of this banger. I'm not going for the coins. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, there's so much memorizing. There's a lot of memorizing that stuff. That's a good demon, actually, for your only. Like, it's genuinely hard. There's a lot of easy demons that are, like, not that hard. Like, Platinum Adventures and The Nightmare. Hey, Tanner, what's up?
I needed to change some files from JPEG to something else, and I might need your help for it.
Online converter. Just look it up. Is it JPEG to what?
It just says it can't be JPEG.
Try PNG. Alright, bye-bye. Well, if I want to listen to the whole Celeste soundtrack right now, I'm going to eventually get to reach the summit. Oh, I've heard this one. I've heard this one. I didn't know this was from Celeste. This sounds like something that you'd find in like the Bones 5 tutorial YouTube videos. Not tutorial. He lays them out like tutorials. It's really just a Bones 5 video. No! Oh my gosh, there's a guy on YouTube that makes a that makes videos about Portal, and he uses this song all the time. He has like a purple Portal gun in his videos because he like reskinned them and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it has to be that guy I'm thinking of. Yeah, this one's good. The song is like 80% of commentary YouTube videos. I know, but it reminds me specifically of the one Portal dude. This tree's all gangly because it's old. Old trees be like that, you know? Yeah, this song is good. I like it. Ba-dum. Okay. Hidden objects. Place. A lot of placing. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-dum. I finished editing the 13th. Should I say that out loud? Goated, you're goated. I'm excited to see what it is. I'm interested. Out tomorrow. It's probably going to be more exciting than the Stranger Things finale, knowing how that's going so far. Dang, this one was way longer than I thought. Oh my gosh, it's 10 minutes long. The 13th annual Kattens video. Ding ding ding. Vora, do you have any future plans with the Kattens channel? Like anything that you like want to post? If you remember Cross Adventure, I use Resurrections in it. Oh. I don't think I remember that. Maybe I can see if I can find it. I genuinely don't. Also, how did I not see your Yatagarasu video 100%? I'm liking this stuff right now. I want to watch it after stream. That's goated. I thought I did watch that because I knew you beat it. I guess I never did. Does that make me bad friend? I'm 99% sure Spencer's American. You can probably guess what state I am with the name of this level. I feel like I dropped the biggest hints of all time. You should be 100% sure. Okay. And something like Cat and Beats, yeah. Bet, okay. A Cat's Beat would be super cool. Okay, well, okay, these are 36 and 42. And I have to remember what those do, which sucks. I have to go way back in here. So that's 42 right there. What else is 42? Is it this? No. That's also 36. $41. I legit think it's just that. Wait. Maybe 12 days of Valentine's. That'd be funny, actually. Any more project idea? Anyone got some? Not really. Like John chest level projects? Okay, what makes this one so special? Why does this have its own object? 42? Oh no, weird. Okay. To revive the GD game show? Oh yeah, I remember you making assets for that. It was dope. So 73, and I also need to be one of them that I changed. Might change this too. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Ah. 72, I think it was. Wait. 73. The moon is so beautiful. I'm talking about the level one or the real life one? Are you looking at real life moon? 71. I already gave that an object? What? I stopped it already. Okay. Let's see if these work. No, they don't. Why? Why don't they work? Maybe it's a Kansas video, perchance. Maybe, possibly. Maybe, perchance. Maybe, perhaps. Oh my gosh. I got Evil Zit from Evil Zit Town. Okay. So what's wow, what's going on Lispville? That's what's going on. Does this one have an area? That's an area. Okay, that's an area parent. This one? Yeah, that one has an area parent too. Let me flip it upside down. So why won't they, you know, spin? Area rotate is set to 72. Wait. I didn't read 73 and 72. I picked the wrong one. That's why. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Now they're doing leaf things. Yeah, 67 per ID number is actually diabolical. I'm not a fan of it. There we go. So these are working. These would be beautiful leaves. I think it's time to populate this level with leaves. Extra hide. I don't know what that wasn't hidden before. Alright. Surprise fish. Ah. Dang, I'm streaming for a long time. Dude, you do not understand how fast time has been flying whilst I've been working on this level. Like, I spent so much time on it. I'm now so laser focused because I know exactly what needs to be done. That needs to be moved a little bit. I've never been so locked in building a level in my life. And it's kind of obvious when you see the amount of hours I spent on this so far. Nope, that's not going anywhere, actually. I do want to see something. Make sure all the branches are moving the way I want them to. I just want to say that I enjoy this Kansas so much with y'all. Thanks for making it happen. No, dude, thanks for, like, putting so much effort in. You edited so many of the videos and organized everything. It was actually so goated. I'm happy I was a part of it. It was really cool. Can't tell if I did it right. It looks right from here, but I'm worried that does look really cool. I went too far, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. See, these leaves are going backwards when they shouldn't. What's up with that? Do they do that in earlier parts? I really need to investigate. Yeah, Vora, I think you're the MVP of this of the cannons miss. It was actually so goated. $69. How's that work? I think that would look better. I think that would actually look a lot better. If that does that means I can delete some stuff. Poster block spotted. Yeah, get that out of here. Yeah, I think that does look better. It's kind of... I'll have to be wary of like these leaves and stuff, because they can clip into the blocks. And that's nothing I can fix. That's really nothing I can fix. I tried, but I can't. It sucks. I don't know why, but something with this... Yeah, I don't know. I can't, it's hard to explain. But some objects are just always on top of other blocks, no matter what Z order it is. It's really annoying, but, you know, there's not much you can do about it. I take so much time with editing that I don't think about myself, and I don't even find the time to beat my own level. Yeah, come on, Dort. I know you tried your best though with that. You got some really good runs on it. Dude, like 90, 97, 95, I think, 97. I can't remember which one it was, but still, goated behavior. So yeah, 97. This song's funky. 200 hours of playtime on it? What? Is that just because each attempt takes like an eternity to do? Like, that's a lot of playtime. Yeah. $200 hours is nothing? Okay. It comes from the guy with one demon though. 200 hours is a long time. I'm gonna check something. Wait, in here. Will it say? Doesn't say my time? What? Why does it not say my playtime? No, dude, come on. I don't know. This level did not take me 200 hours, so. I was just trying to make a point of how much longer that actually is, but. L point, because I couldn't find anything to back it up. That's cool, Senator, but can you back it up with a source? Sources, I made it up. Talking about my menu music being Minecraft, that's funny. The funny thing is, like, it sounds like a Minecraft song, but it's not. I don't know why it sounds like a Minecraft song. It does sound a lot like a Minecraft song, though, so. I figured I played time with my stream hours and I didn't count old attempts, which was 2,000, so it's easily at least 300 hours. That's crazy. No, I didn't play Wet Hands. It's a... I pronounced it wrong, but Genopedia? Genopedia? Gynopedia? I don't know. It's a banger, though. Oh, there's still more. Okay. That better be the last tree. Even though I still need to make another tree. Who's this guy, Nepesta? Yeah, he's basically Nepesta. I have 4K attempts on Ian, which is actually insane in my opinion. Yeah, that's actually is crazy. Okay. Oh, that dude, that's looking so good. How much does this hurt my frame rate? I'm clicking every wrong button. Oh, we're still in the good. This is looking really cool. Dang, I made that really hard. Okay, I wanted to see something with hitboxes. So I clicked very fast at that spider part. I feel like I still got really close. Copy values, delete. 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 Okay, there you go. Whoa, bam. That's great. That's looking great. I just realized I missed a bunch of branches up in this jaunt. But it's looking really stinking good. I'm loving how this is turning out. Okay. Yeah. Now these ones are like a lot more haphazard, like no one cares too much where these are, but I do want to turn on hitboxes just in case. orange stuff right here. This is really so much copy and paste. But even with all this copy and paste, it still takes forever. Like, could you imagine if all this stuff had to have been done manually? Ugh. I would have been here until like 2027. I love this like chiptune type of instrument. It's really cool. There better be ghosts in this part of the game. Like, this sounds like there'd just be a ghost. Right? So spooky. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I kind of forgot which one was the bottom, so I'm gonna find it out. I think it's this one. It is. He may be stupid, but at least he's goated. Dun, dun, dun. There is a ghost. Okay, good. If it sounded that spooky and there was no ghost, I would have been upset. There we go. I don't know why rotation and scaling is so weirdly glitched in this game. Which is why you start seeing gaps in levels once you save enough times. It's just there's always these little errors. So I always have to correct them. But some of the mods I'm using, they're like more noticeable than they would normally be. It's like impossible to hit this. This is like the most nothing burger of a obstacle of all time. Like I do not know how you're supposed to avoid that. I just said some D1 gibberish there too for a second. Dun, dun. Like, this is a long soundtrack, and none of the songs have sounded like one I've heard before. Like, they all are unique, which is very cool. Obviously, they use similar instruments, but like, I like it. I'm liking it a lot. D2 gibberish. Yeah, I didn't even get to District 1 of gibberish. I gotta up my game. Big time. Mediocre gibberish at best. Okay, this song's actually crazy. How have I never heard some of these songs, except for like the Resurrection one? Excuse me? Be more gibberish. Yeah, I should. Everything I should say should sound completely unintelligible. Everyone should like join on my stream and like question what I'm possibly trying to communicate. That was a pretty good burp. Monstrous in size. I got soda yesterday. I haven't drank any of it yet. Do you guys have like the Sprite Chills? It's like a cherry flavored Sprite with like mint. I don't know if that's a universal thing or just an American thing. Because it's new. It's new here. Also, there's like a... Ooh, this sounds cool. There's like a European soda that was sold by 7-Up for a time, which was like a non-alcoholic version of Mojito, like a 7-Up Mojito. And it was genuinely my favorite drink of all time. And I had it twice. Because it's just so hard to get. Also, dude, the drums on this song go crazy. What? Doesn't ring a bell? Okay, that sucks. Let me assure you, it was a heater. I'm talking about the Sprite of the Mojito. The Mojito was like a French thing, if I recall. And the Sprite Chill. I don't know. I can probably just look it up, but there's a drink called Spezi. It's an Austrian thing, and it's Coke with Fanta. That sounds pretty good, actually. Huh. Yeah, didn't Fanta also start as a European thing? Go to drink. I don't drink it that often, though, so. I've been waiting for Stalker 2 to download. It's been like 9 hours. How fast is your Wi-Fi? You got like the world's slowest Wi-Fi? I forgot which one's the top. I think this one's the bottom. No, this one's the bottom. 10 hours? What the frick? Coke with Fanta needs to be from anywhere else than America. Mixing two drinks does sound like a very Utah thing to do. Yeah, Utah invented like something called the Dirty Soda Place. It's not called that literally, but they sell stuff called Dirty Soda, which is just sodas mixed with energy drinks, mixed with other flavored mix-ins. They're pretty good sometimes, but like a whole store for it is kind of silly, in my opinion. And of course it's Utah that does that. Of course it is. If you lived in America, you'd understand. Actually, you might understand outside. There's two people in the world. People that are obsessed with Utah because of its weird culture, and people that don't care because they're normal people. Y'all got the unfancy Coke? What do you mean the unfancy Coke? 150 gigabytes? My Wi-Fi is goated here, so I get a big game like that in like no time. Okay, David, what could you possibly mean the unfancy Coke? I almost feel bad about my Coke now. What's so unfancy about it, man? No Fanta in it? Is that what it is? Fanta-less Coke? Living the low life, Coke standards wise. Real cane sugar? No, dude, you can buy that here. Yeah, they're called Mexican Cokes. They come in glass bottles, and they're great. But dude, cane sugar is so much tastier than corn syrup. It's got like a specific flavor that I love. Mountain Dew used to sell a real sugar Mountain Dew here, and it was like genuinely top 5 sodas of all time. But I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know what's up with like cane sugar. It just tastes way better. And it's such a subtle thing too. But it is just better. It's so good. Now you got me thinking about cane sugar sodas. Have you heard of Mirinda? No. Is that another drink? Another banger beverage from Banger Beverageville? That's looking really good, actually. Ooh, this is looking great. Life is good when you got trees with decoration. It's an orange juice drink that also works for Spezi. Okay, interesting. Let me look this up. What was it, Mirinda? What do you? Yeah. Oh yeah, it does look a lot like. Mirinda is a popular fruity carbonated soft drink owned by PepsiCo, created in Spain. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. So it's a like competition to Fanta. Wait, let me see something. Okay. Yeah. And it's sold in the US? I'd never seen it, so they're not doing that good of a job. Come on, Pepsi. Start selling in like places that I'm around. Gosh darn it. Sometimes that's the thing. They're like, and they sell in the US, but then like the US is huge and the places they sell it is like 2 states. Okay, that actually happens all the time. There's a drink called Cactus Cooler that is only sold on the West Coast of America. And on top of that, there's another drink that I really like called Apple Beer, which is like it's like an apple soda, obviously. And it's only sold in like Utah and Idaho, which is a very small area. So sometimes you just get cases like that. Have you ever heard of In-N-Out? Maybe. You may have heard of In-N-Out because it's mentioned in a few movies. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. We'll see. Yeah, but regardless if you've heard of it or not, In-N-Out is only in like the West Coast as well. Like it's exclusively a West Coast thing. This happens a lot. You've heard of it? Okay, yeah. That's, yeah, only in West Coast. There's a few in Utah, a few in Idaho, a Colorado one, some in California, Nevada, maybe Oregon and Washington, I'm not fully sure. But probably there too. And then there's also like things that are only available in like Texas, like Whataburger. Whataburger is buns, and if people say it's good, they're lying, by the way. It's kind of surprising to me. It's low-key, it's just a little bit surprising that you would have heard of like In-N-Out. Like, what's the context you're hearing about In-N-Out? It's kind of legit just be the fact that it's like in a few movies. Like, there's no way. Is it really that hyped up? Do they have an In-N-Out there? There's no shot. Oh, Target? In Salt Lake City. Yeah, do they not have that store, or is that a... Oh, that's still like a 40-minute drive for me. Well, right now it's a 40-minute drive because traffic is horrible. I might go check it out though. I bet I can find it closer. There's probably some random pharmacy that sells it. Let me check. Mirinda. Shopping, shopping, shopping. Nearby. How close is this? Euro Food Mart? There's a place called European Food Mart. Wait. Give me a second. I might not read the chat for a little bit. I need to figure something out. Is this a store near me? Oh, no, it's not. Dude, it's not giving me any, like... It's not giving me any, like, actual stores near. I have to check it later. Shop attempt? Yeah, attempt to buy a soda. Yeah, it's probably at some, like, pharmacy near me, but for some reason it's not giving me any, like, good sources to go off of, which is annoying. Song's kind of crazy. What the frick? If you have a Soda Stream, they also have one for this. I don't have a Soda Stream, but that's interesting. Here, let me see if I... Mirinda. Shopping nearby. But where's my current address set to? Here, maps. Is this Euro Food Mart an actual place near me? Euro Food Mart. Europa Market. It's also Salt Lake and also Salt Lake. Why are they always Salt Lake, bro? I don't want to drive up there. From all this German stuff, your address is now in Germany. I know. Nah, dude, one of the places I went, it said it shipped from Denmark, which seems like a bit of a far off place to ship it from, but you know, whatever. Whatever they want to do, I guess. What the heck? That was weird. Okay. I'm taking this clump of leaves, and I'm moving it here. Boop. We don't need a branch to put it on. Screw that. I can delete it later. And I'm gonna put it here. Then I'm gonna take this clump of leaves, and I'm gonna put it here as well. I'm gonna put it here too. And let's go over here and let's where is it? Man, it's taking a sweet old time. Let's put it here too. Yeah, why not? Let's take this clump of leaves. Move it all the way over here and put it right there. That should give the trees more depth. And I see another spot. I need a clump of leaves. Boom. And bop. Just give the trees a little bit more depth, even if it doesn't make full sense to have a clump of leaves there. You're just kind of floating. The player won't tell. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, see ya, DMV. I'm writing a whole script for the video, because why not? I'll be honest, when I do the recordings for it, I just kind of freeball it. Oh man. That's really cool. This is looking really cool already. That's Honso. I know that guy. He's pretty cool, I think. Dang, okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, I like that. I can't because I would say some actual stupidities. Yeah, that's fair. I guess it would be a little bit harder when you're speaking in a second language. Now you have to take a completely English speech and debate class for the next little bit just to cook with your public speaking abilities. Now, if I wasn't so good at just randomly yapping, the streaming stuff would be so much harder. Okay. Man, this stuff separates a lot. I'm gonna go back and fix that like crazy. So, I need to figure out what the layer this is on, and I'm gonna find a new layer because that stretches out so far. Dude, what? See, look at the more objects you have, the more like random oopsie poopsies you get. See what I mean? Like so much random separation. I did not mean to copy that 63, but we're going with it. Yeah, it works. Okay, putting it here. And we're gonna change the layer. Let's see what layer would work well. I think 10. Yeah, 10 would work well. Okay. Layer 10, group 74. And everything else should be fine, I'm pretty sure. We'll just make sure this goes far enough out. Dang, this part and the last part I built are almost exactly the same length, percentage. Not percentage-wise, but like distance-wise. Alright. More boring stuff. I'm gonna have this stuff also start. Probably like, yeah, one after, probably. Let me see, if I go to 1x, so you're about zoomed in this much and your player would hit it right here. Oh, you don't even get close to seeing that stuff. That's perfect. And I need to place my guides. So here, that's where it starts, and here's where it's gonna end. Probably like right there. I'll have those there just in case, and then I'll move them later if I need to. Alright. Oh. The frick? I have like a random hair somewhere. There we go. Man, that was annoying. Stupid hairs from Randomville. Oh, let me stand up and stretch. I've been sitting down for a bit. 2 hours so far of streaming, and I still have so much more I want to get done today. It's gonna be one of those days where I just do a bunch, and then I'm still like super behind from where I want to be. It's kind of nice though, because now I know exactly what I want to build. Okay, copy. Also, go up here. Go down a little bit too. Let's go on this layer so I can actually see. I do have to stay kind of close. I might change the percentage it moves, though. So I just figured out that I set my key to player one jump. You're set... What? What key? Just your key in general? Oh, this would be a good place for one of these things. I love it when it does that in nature. In nature. The key? You have a button for the word the or something? That's cool. I'm a big fan of how this is looking so far. The minus key. Oh! I thought you were using it as a dash. Ha! Oh my gosh. I swear I'm smart, guys. None of you guys better write anything like typical American. Bunch of idiots. Typical American. They think they're so smart, but they're just a bunch of idiots. Typical. To a hypical. Dude, this song is intense for like no reason. How intense does this game get? There's no way it can get as Celeste as this. As Celeste? As intense as the music is suggesting. Check media? I can't, I'm in the middle of making this weird shaped object. Okay, let me bring it down and then wrap it around of sorts. Okay. First name, last name, email, phone, company, country, city, street, state, asterisk. Oh my gosh. They went everything. Yeah, looks like your hands are tied. You're gonna have to tell him everything. Also, hello, Ball. Ball 3317 YouTube. Oh my gosh, dude, I have a zit in my ear and it's been causing me intense sorrow and grief for the last little bit, and I hate it. I hate random ear zits. I guess so, yeah. Whoa, there's whispering in this part of the song. That's kind of creepy. What? Hope I don't have to redo too much of this stuff. I gave up everything I had to. Yeah. Now they're gonna start swatting you for fun, just because it's silly. Okay, this is... I'm totally breaking off this section here. Oh, the song's creepy, man. I'm scared. Does somebody want to hold my hands? This is the only one that I could find that like easy to use. DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve actually looks pretty goated for the price it is. Free. So they wanted my date, man. They didn't even send me anything with my number. Chapter 5, what? I think I remember what part of the game this is on. Play Celeste and you'll find out what it means. Okay. I'd willingly buy it for you. Don't do that. I have money. I could buy it. I just don't have the time. That's why I don't have it bought. And I know I'm definitely not going to get it soon. The evil enemy of my time, numero uno, is about to hit full force. It's like school. School is like D1 sucker up of time. I hate it. I can't wait to spend the next 3 months of my life making the world's crappiest website to get an A in a class. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Man, this cliff this is a tall cliff, dude. That's why I've been kind of grinding hardcore on this, because I want to get it done before. School ruins my life. Probably won't be that bad. Last semester I had more free time than I ever thought I would, so... hopefully that continues on to this semester. We'll see. You never know. Whoa, that's a that's a tall cliff. It's like a rock. You know what? You're low key right. And he also has been in Windows, like selling GD. What? Oh, and video. Did I just say Windows instead of videos? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I see. Bro, I can't put... You can see why I don't read books anymore. I just read Windows as videos. Me desperately trying to convince my friends that I can read. I'm debating if I should keep this first section so long in the foreground. I probably should. It doesn't look that bad. Reading must be hella expensive if you can read fast. What do you mean? With stream on, I just put 1 for all the info. Did not want to check. Okay. What do you mean reading must be hella expensive if you can read fast? I don't get it. Maybe I'm too stupid to understand this. Oh, like buying new books to read? That's when you learn the art of pirating. You read a book on pirating and you never buy a book after that. Unless the book on pirating like sells you on the idea of never pirating again. And then you turn another leaf and you become a new man that doesn't pirate things anymore. But like no, because every lame. Would it be worth it to try to stick a smaller stone in here for parallax reasons? Like, is that just not going to work? I guess one way to find out. Sticking a stone there and seeing if it does work. Parallax might be a little bit hard to get right, so I'm going to try to split off the hard sections into separate pieces that I can, like, you know, move separately from one another. But don't worry. Much like Dutch Vanderlyn, I have a plan. Dang, building streams are low-key kind of nothing burgers sometimes. Because it's such a simple task. It's really repetitive. There's not much you can really do. I'll try my best to not be too boring throughout though. I feel like I've been doing alright. We talked about sodas. Ooh, can't get more exciting than that, can it? It cannot. By the way, that was a trick question. Okay, I got distracted with how it looks. The more I build, the more I'm so proud of my structuring. Especially this part. Dude, what? This is a duel. What the frick? Nothing can be more exciting than soda. I know, I should have just stopped streaming right after that. Once I talked about soda, it was over for my future. And grab a soda, turn on face cam, be like, soda cam, oh my gosh guys, holy cow. That's gonna go over. We got some overlappage. Wanna do it again? Oh my gosh, I must be stopped. Soda! Structuring is sick. Yeah, dude, I spent I spent a good 2 hours last night going over this section, redoing some gameplay that was questionable, and redoing structuring. And deciding what I wanted where, because I wanted the duels to look like rock terrain. I wanted to avoid this as much as possible, where it's like rock, rock, rock. There's like a ton of, not floating rocks, because they're attached with the background, but semi-floating rocks. Where there's like, yeah, 2 rocks on top of each other and you have to go in between them. It gets a little confusing that way, but yeah. Also, this song is crazy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. My gosh, dude, I love cliffs. Okay, this song actually sounds a lot like Resurrection. Okay. That's that for that layer. There. Scale 1.1. What do I just do that? Well, bam. Pull that down. And I think it should be good. This. So I do need to change it to work on 74. Okay. There you go. And then press T, and then I need to move this little dot right to the edge of that. I need to drag this so it's on the edge. That I can do that by grabbing the middle and just dragging up like that. Okay. Soccer 2 finished finally. It only took you like 11 hours to get it downloaded. Do you get a PC? There's no way it's running on that Chromebook you had a little bit ago. Right? There's no shot. Slow-mo and this. So far, it's aligning perfectly. A few visual glitches I'll fix. Oh, I'm fixing that for sure. What? You can die to a buffer? That's bogus. I need to move those two parts a little bit to the left. Okay, that's looking pretty good. There's a few things I need to move a little bit to the right because they show up too much to the left. So this. It's on my Xbox. Okay, bet. Oh, I also need to change that stupid, somehow bogus spike right here. Like, that's stupid. Yeah, that's good. Okay. It's looking great. Okay, how good is that in slow-mo? I don't know, it feels alright, but... Bum, 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 bum. I'm really feeling it out. I guess I'll have to ask him for it and know what they think. Oh, why can you die there? Why can you die there? I died to that a lot. I think I might move that over. Just because it's genuinely something that kills me a lot. Just a tiny little nerf. Alright. Okay, one second. I'm trying to take inventory of everything. What'd I hit? I might rebuff that later, but feels good right now. I need to do a full run just to see what I need to fix later. I think that might be a good spot to finish up, just because I've been doing this for so long and I probably need to take a break and stretch my legs out and eat food and stuff like that. But let's see if I can get a run, because there's some parts that I need to know what to fix later. So if I have a run, I can look back on my stream later and have an easier time debugging and fixing. That was easy. Okay. Man. It's looking good. It's looking good. I really think it's just like shading and making sure everything's filled in and define a little bit of the background. All right. Wait. Alright, yeah, no, it's a good time to get off. But I'm happy I finished up to that point. I was recording this whole time, are you kidding me? Darn it. I did not press the record button. Alright. I'm gonna delete that. Alright, I think that's everything. I'll probably do a bunch of stuff off of stream, hopefully. I can get this out this week. I'd be really pushing, though, to get it out this week. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I know this was kind of a long one and not more of a nothing burger than usual. But still, thanks for stopping by.